Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. When we left off last time, we were here on Solstheim. We were trying to help out the guy who owns the Retching Netch. He came up with a new drink, and we need to find one more person to give his sample drink to try and convince people to head over to his bar. So, we looked all around down here, didn't find anybody. Let's see what's up these stairs. What do we got? Oh, a temple. Well, yeah, let's try that out. Maybe the priest would like a drink. Elder Othrolith.
Low and danger lurks beyond the light. I am confident that they will never abandon us again. Are you here to pray, or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
What are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late.
Well, why not?
We've resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
What's wrong with your main tomb?
Those foul birds, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
Well, good luck with that. No, I'll cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
So, what exactly are the reclamations?
The reclamations are the true tribune. The Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people. Azur, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The false tribunal. So that would have been Sothasil,
Sothasil, Amalexia,
and Vivek.
represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Alright, I'll bite. How do the Dunmer bury their dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus.
Oh, they must cremate.
When a Dunmer passes,
Yep.
his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came.
Thus the problem
The
with
Dunmer don't believe
the ash
that
things.
death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Alright then.
Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
That's alright. We'll be just fine. First, though, we really need to find someone to give this last drink to. Ooh, can we get a blessing off this? Shrine of Methala. Let's do it. Oh, and then this must be... So we have our choice. Methala, Azura, or Boethia. I don't know which one we would want most. We'll just stick with what we've got. That's fine. Okay. Oh, come here, you.
Excuse me, but
Excuse me, would you like a drink?
help! Get that fire!
Oh, come on.
Get away from me.
Fine.
Non-believers are never welcome.
Alright. Well, get out of your lousy temple then. Jeez. Well, Faendal, we've got to hope there's someone else maybe up these stairs? This doesn't look like it's... Alright, let's see if it's going anywhere. No. Anybody up here? Would either of you fellows like a drink? No, you're just guards. You don't even have names. there's no one over here. Well. Oh, we're gonna get down the quick way. Well, Faendal, we need one more person. Just one more person to try this. We already went over here. What was this? Oh, yeah, those ladies. Is that it? It looks like that's kind of it for the town. Do we have to go to someone outside of town? Well... Oh, what's this? Raven Rock Mine. Oh, let's see if anybody's in there. Yeah, we have to find that Crescius still. Is he in the mine? Glover told us where he was. I don't remember. It'll be in our quest log. Let's just go in the mine. Maybe we can find a miner or something. Anybody in here? Oh, yeah.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Crescius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Crescius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Well, well. Sorry to break up this argument.
My apologies.
Would you like a drink?
Crescius's ravings. Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
All right. And while we're here, what were you arguing with Crescius about?
The foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
Why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. He came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
And what'd the letters say?
Crescius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
Who was his great-grandfather?
Crescius Caerellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Oh, man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
What happened to him?
It was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed.
Oh.
They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies.
Or to hide what was down there.
Crescius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else. But I don't know.
So, you don't agree, eh?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
Well, the solution, then. I could go there for you. Alright, how did you meet Crescius?
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Crescius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Crescius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
Well, yeah, why didn't he move somewhere else to find work? There's mines all over Skyrim.
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years.
Oh.
Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
That's where you met, huh?
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Councillor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Crescius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
So you're a priest at the temple?
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there.
Oh. Why?
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Ochraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Now that's interesting.
Be careful out there.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Well, busy doing what? Arguing with your wife?
I don't even know who you are.
Fair enough. Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of a secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Well, I asked your gal over there, but I'll ask you too. Who was your great-grandfather?
Retching Caerellius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. He died in his very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I'm no better.
So what's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter say? And what's the key
It
to?
describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
So the keys to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
Well, that's where I come in. It's not hardly... Okay, it's not a proof of anything, but it's an indicator that there could be something. I think it's worth exploring. What do I want to... I guess I admit it sounds suspicious. Is that the least offensive thing to say?
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling
Okay,
you,
yeah.
there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of this? Because I asked.
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
I will go find your answers. You need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
So, any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
It's a deal. And also Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
It did sound like... Well, I guess let me think about it.
Now let me get back to what I was doing.
Alright.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
So how do we get to the mine? Is it right in here?
I'll never understand.
I'm just going to check it out. Settle
All
down.
the lower sections of the mine. I've been able to get that far.
Alright.
You're leading Crescius on. I'll never
Alfia.
understand.
So, we are absolutely going to check this out. But first, I want to go turn in my quest with Galdus. Ooh. Alright, Galdus. Where were you? Over this way? Right here?
Councillor Morvain
Yep.
is the only reason.
I work for Mogul. You got a pro...
Oh,
you
oh.
talk to him.
On here.
As the wife to the second councillor of Ravenrock, it would be my pleasure to help.
I passed out your stuff. Everybody liked it.
Welcome
Well,
to the Retching
most
Netch
people liked it.
Club. Home of... Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
Thank you.
I'm going to get feeling thirsty. I'll stay
Captain
right.
Pellet would never allow anything to happen to us.
Perhaps that's reassuring enough for you, but it's something that still keeps me awake at night.
What's going on, guys? Well, hang on, hang on.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath.
Come here, that sounded like a quest.
We draw. I am his hand.
We are watching you.
I am his
Okay. Well, I guess not then.
I am his hand. He draws near.
Okay, you guys are all freaking out. You go be his hands, and we're gonna check out the mine.
Gods, mouth to feed. You've picked the wrong town to settle.
Are they all? Yeah, it must be like a time of day thing. What are we at? 12 a.m. Okay. The whole town just goes out there. Well, you guys go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, come on now. There we go. I don't think there's
Why
anything
you're
up.
reading this on, I'll never understand.
You know, we probably should take a look at this letter. Okay, where's my books? Gratian's letter. Let's read it. Gratian, I'd appreciate if you could help us with a situation we've encountered in Ravenrock. It seems that the miners there have stumbled across some sort of ruins under the surface near Shaft 3, and we need your expertise to take a look. I could send someone else if you're busy, but I figured you'd want to go since I seem to recall that you're originally from Solstheim. Let us know if you make any progress. Rendulus Thendarian, East Empire Company, Imperial City, Cyrodiil. Alright, so we need to figure out where Shaft 3 is. Fair enough. Let's see what we can find here. Wow, that's a nice perilous drop directly below your house. Seems safe. Alright, so we can... What is hitting me? Skeevers? Always skeevers. And a spider. Get out of here, guys. Some of us are trying to investigate a mine. There's all kinds of places to go in here. Well, there's someone remains. Oh, get over here, you. Knock it off. Okay, that's awfully dark. And this is just back to where we were, right? Or is this it? Nope. Okay, so this little area looks like a dead end. Let's see what we got over here. I will take that iron ore, actually. Thank you. Well, there do seem to be a fair chunk of remains down here, so I guess I can understand the theory that it really was just a rock fall. But, no, there's got to be more going on. Let's not get too lost here. Okay. So we checked out this one. Let's go over here. See what's this way. Oh, how do we get down there? Maybe there'll be a path down through this passage. Yep. Get out of the way. Alright, nothing else. Continuing. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of you down here, huh? Everything's awful wavery here. Just mist or some kind of poison gas. Out of the way. Really? It was right there this whole time and he could never find it? Oh, it's an expert lock. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Ooh. It was really close. Oh, no, there-ish? No, I think that's too far to the right. There we go. Hey! There's one of those pendants. Alright, make sure there's nothing here. Nope. Well then, in we go. And let's just wait real quick, because I've not saved in quite some time. There we go. What secret is hidden down here? What's that? Oh! Well, I didn't expect to see Draugr, so that's something. Get over here. Oh, where did it go? It's kind of messing me up a bit. Woo! Oh, that's why, because I'm just standing there like a fool getting hit by traps. Good grief. Okay, let's be careful in here, Faendal. So that's where we came in. That's where the Draugr was. We won't loot a Draugr. I mean, this does seem awfully suspicious. They didn't make any mention of there being a burial site down here. I really need his bone meal. It's just a little bone meal. Careful of that door, Faendal. I ran into it multiple times, I think. Oh, there's another one. He's probably going to stand up too. You can start it off, Faendal. Oh, fantastic. Took her right down. Alright, we'll just run up on this guy. Oh no, he's dead already. Oh, wow. Aha! I knew you were just waiting for something to trigger you, and you were gonna mess up my day. Get back here. Oh, yeah. Oop. Let's level up real quick, because I'm dying. Yeah, more health sounds pretty good. Oh, yeah, I have a couple levels, don't I? Stamina. I guess another health. I don't know that I want to use my perks yet, though. I really wanted to get my smithing to 30, and it's taking forever. Let's look at heavy armor, though. What do we need? 40, it's almost there. I already have that. A stagger. I need 50, though. What's on this side? Unarmed, we're not doing that. Alright, let's look at one-handed. So, that we have. We can't do better yet. And power attacks, that could be good to have, but... Attacks with maces, ignore... armor, that might be a good thing to get. Go over, over. And this one I wanted to look at. Nope, can't do it. Bone Breaker. And we'll save the other two for now. Stop stabbing me in the back. Alright, if you guys are about done messing up my day... Yeah, they're all gone. Okay, fantastic. And we're running long again. So I really need to wind down the episode. I don't know how much there's left of this place. Oh, it looks almost like this next room might be the room. No, there's a door over there. Alright, let's just look at these fellas. If there's a Draugr and you can't search it, then it's gonna come at you. Okay, he's searchable. So focus on... Ooh, these two. Oh, great. They might kill me. I have some concerns about this. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's do that. How many of you are there? They're everywhere. Okay, well, did I see a damage magicka? Ravage magicka. Yeah, let's do that. Nope, I'm done. Alright, well, we'll wind the episode down here then. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I think we will start by taking them out from a distance with some bow and arrow action. And that should probably see us through. And then we'll see if we can find the secret of Ravenrock Mine.